Good evening. Some of you may be dreading hearing another one of the places you will go speeches that seem to be stuck on replay at graduations. Your future is here. Everyone is going to do great things and the places you will go. But instead, I have a question for you. By a show of hands, and yes, I really want you to raise your hands, who knows what you're doing tomorrow? What about next fall? And who knows what they're doing in 10 years? No matter how planned or unplanned your life is, the future is elusive and doesn't always stick to the plan. Hopefully this speech isn't going to mimic those broken record players of cliche speeches. My future hasn't been written yet, and neither has yours. In high school, I have been armed with a pencil in my hand, and as I approach this stage today, this final step into the unknown real world is a mystery. And I have a feeling that I'm gonna need more than merely a pencil and definitely snacks. Some of us have our futures mapped out down to the day we retire, while others don't know what they're going to do tomorrow. Regardless of how planned or unplanned your life is, there is still a plethora of unknowns that we are guaranteed to experience. This exciting time we are crossing into is an era of countless crossroads. Where am I going to school? What do I want to do with the rest of my life? Without mysteries, there would be no adventure, no meaning, and no jobs for that matter. You might be thinking, this is an 18-year-old girl, or one of my peers, or one of my child's friends, or one of my students. What can she tell me that I don't already know? And the answer to that question is absolutely nothing. And that's a fact. I know absolutely nothing about how tomorrow, or next fall, or how things are going to play out in 10 years. And I hate to break it to you, but neither do you, and that's okay. We've experienced mysteries in high school, small scale to large scale. The majority of us have had that moment in class when the teacher starts handing out a Scantron for a test you didn't know you were having until it was in your hands. However, these unintentional pop quizzes have made us stronger and better prepared for the unexpected. We all started our freshman year by stepping into the unknown world that we call high school. And here we are today, graduating. After we leave the stadium, each and every step we will take will lead us on a different path. We have the chance to create our own future, and as we stand at this fork in the road, we get to pave the way and decide our own journeys. We are now inventors of our own course. I know that we are all looking forward and beyond to our futures, but we must also remember to live in the present. It is the only thing we can, in fact, be sure of. I don't remember much about graduation speeches in the past, but I do remember that they seem to last thousands of hours. I promised you this wouldn't be another trite speech, and I hope I kept that promise. We are all in these seats waiting to get our diplomas, hoping our names won't be mispronounced, and ready to take thousands of pictures for Instagram that'll capture this day forever. But first, let me leave you with this quote by someone who just may know what he's talking about, Abraham Lincoln. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Let us now embrace the unsolved mystery that is the future. Take what you have learned and be confident in the places you will go. Congratulations, class of 2017. Thank you.